What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kamachi. Welcome back to another Pirate101 video, and today, guys, I believe I found the quickest way to farm the Obsidian Brass Monkey without losing any health, without, losing anything whatsoever on a Buccaneer. So the old method that I saw a lot of people using was requiring Reckless Frenzy, and you would essentially just keep doing this until, the Brass Monkey died. But the problem is that you would lose health from doing this, even if you did have, like, a heal or two that a companion might have, like Nurse Quinn, for example. But on Buccaneer, you don't get Nurse Quinn. So I wanted to show you guys the quickest method. You don't lose any health by doing this, and if you do, it's like only 100 health every like 4 or 5 runs in my experience. I've done this on this guy. I've beat him almost 100 times, and I can tell you right now that this method is foolproof, but it is kind of pay to win. I will just say that. I have Bellator Doomgaze, which this guy you don't need, but if you want to get the extra follow-through, you can do that. But you can also use the Axe of the Minotaur Slayer, or the Minotaur Lords, or whatever else you want to use. My pet doesn't even have Relentless on this, and it's still a really good setup. The main important piece of this is Larn, the battle-tested Beastmaster. This is the privateer bear that you get from the Beastmaster's pack. I got this guy in the last pack opening I did. So I've had this guy not too long, and until the rework, he really wasn't much of anything. But it's until he got the Valor's armor and the revive spell that he became super good. So I'll just kind of explain as I go. I'm gonna use the key. We're gonna go in. It's gonna be in and out, 10-minute adventure, and we'll be back. So let's see how fast we can beat this guy. Alright, so we're going to pull these 3 guys, as you normally would. And as you can see, the fight is just defeating him. I'm sure you already knew that. So we already pulled a pretty good hand. So all the thing we need is Reckless Frenzy. Sorry, I can speak. So if you want to get a guaranteed Reckless Frenzy first turn, I highly recommend just getting the Dutchman's Floating Hat, because then you can get another copy of it. But actually, we're going to defeat him on round 2, and this is okay as well. So I'm going to fort first turn, buff, Draconic Fever. I always call it Fever. It's called Fervor, or whatever it's called. Then I'm going to Valor's Armor myself. And this essentially makes it... Now, the fort I don't normally ever use. I normally buff if I get it, but I didn't pull it this turn. But either way, it's just going to show you that this is even more of a, super powerful stat. Or strat, I should say. Now, you may also notice that the fort I used was also, part of a piece of gear. You can find those really anywhere in Marleybone if you farm a boss. So I guess that technically means that you need a piece of gear to do this, but I also don't really ever use forts. Attack! I don't really ever use forts when I do this guy. That was just an unlucky pull, so. And now I'm going to use the Reckless Frenzy. Now, I'm going to position myself so I only chain on him, and I don't chain on anyone else. That's the important part. Now, Peter Quint's going to chain on that 200 health guy. Draconian will, chain off of that guy. But you can't really help it when they get clumped up like this. I do have Blade Storm 5 as well, but you really don't even need it. I've done this without it, and it's really just the same thing. But as you can notice, I'm not losing any health whatsoever. I can't actually recall if fortifying helps with the Reckless Frenzy, but it may. I really have no idea. But as you can see, he's about to be at half health, and we still haven't taken any damage. And even if we don't kill him, we have the backup companions to finish the job. And very rarely do I never not kill on second round. It's really just if everyone misses, or if I get unlucky and not chain. You could bring El Toro instead of the Draconian Buccaneer for a free-to-play option if you want the extra accuracy and dodge, which I think could actually help you out quite a bit in terms of landing your hits. But, as you can see, he's just about to die anyway, so yeah, so he's dead. And that's pretty much to show you guys. You can see, didn't lose any health whatsoever. Still at, I think, what was it, 3,333? Yeah, so you can pretty much infinitely refarm this guy, and you'll never lose any health if you use Larn, or if you have a Fortify for yourself. That is something else you could do. But if you want a guaranteed fortified pull, you want to use Larn, the Beastmaster. Because you will always pull it. They don't have enough powers where it's going to shuffle like it does for us.
I will have my vengeance.
Yeah, this guy is essentially the best option if you want to farm the Brass Monkey. Like I said, you can see here, I didn't lose any health whatsoever. I can speak. And there is also some fortification gear, some Valor's armor gear that I'm sure Buccaneers could also wear as well if you want to do that. But I just want to make a quick video and showcase this guy. Really, this is like the only fight I can see him being useful in terms of being, you know, a privateer in a Buccaneer team. But yeah, I'm glad I'm able to actually get some use out of him. But that's the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I hope this guy's helped you out. And I will see you guys next time.